Hi guys, Debbie here with Wrestling in 60 Seconds. I told you I would bring you some NXT updates that only we could tell you. And I've got some doozies, really. I mean, some really great information for you guys. First off, let me tell you that we ran into Armani. Yes, the last time that we had seen her, she had her foot in a boot. And she was like, yes. And I said to her, are you getting back in the ring soon? And we were the first person that she told that she had just gotten cleared medically from the doctors. And so she's going to be coming back into the ring soon. So I was glad to share it with my Twitters right away. And I'm sharing it with you guys now. The other thing that was missing last night was Alicia Taylor. Alicia Taylor wasn't there, but Sarah was. Yes, we love Sarah. Everybody loves Sarah. And I'm not sure why Alicia wasn't there, but Sarah, she's great too. I also want to say that we were told to be there by 6, that they wanted to start the show, the taping, at 6. We were there at 5:30. However, the taping didn't start until 7. So I kind of knew it was going to run super late. It's kind of interesting because there's no way to tell where the first show ends and where the second show starts off. I will also tell you that Inga Shear was in the PC yesterday. He is not in the shows. He wasn't part of the tapings. And we also saw Candace and Caden. I was so surprised. And I even said to them, hey girls. And they remembered us because we're NXT regulars. Going into the PC. They too were not part of the tapings. Now, I will say that that I did film, well, I can't say I filmed, I recorded NXT last night, because a lot of times you guys get promos on TV that we don't see in the audience. And what I believe is going to happen with the second taping, it's going to be showed next week. And here's a little tidbit for you. I will say that Carmella Hayes versus Briggs. What a match. I have never seen Briggs wrestle like that. It is phenomenal. I mean, like, I've seen him at the Performance Center. I've seen him at house shows. I've seen him in singles. I've seen him, of course, with Stratton. But not like this. It was like a completely different side of him when he wrestled Carmella Hayes. I will tell you that toward the end of that match, Lexa King comes out. And we got to save some secrets, right? We also, so Wesley made his return. You know, last night he wrestled Baron Corbin. But in the second taping, he comes out. Not in wrestling gear, but in just regular street clothes. And he talks about how he wants his title back. And of course, Dom Mysterio comes out. And they do a promo for next week. We also had Eddie Thorpe versus Charlie Dempsey. That was a good match. However, Chad Gable and Noam Dar, that match went, it seemed like forever. That had to be longer than 20 minutes. It just went on and on and on and on. And Chad Gable gave it his all and then some. I mean, he was so exhausted by the end of that match. Even the fans were like, you know, is this match ever going to end? And I will tell you that Zion and Valkyrian Of course, they did a promo for their match, and they actually had their match last night. We did not stay for that match. Long story. They're working on the Florida Turnpike, and they rerouted us, and I knew that. And since we're 2.5 hours from Orlando, we left because at that point, at the taping where Valkyria was going to wrestle, it was already 10:30 at night. So, and we didn't actually get home until about 2:30 this morning. And then Dipper had an early medical appointment. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, and to bring you some news about us, we are in the process of, I listed the house yesterday. Don't know where we're going. We love to be in Orlando simply because of all the things that happen in Orlando. But there's not any good medical treatment. There's 2 great hospitals in Jacksonville, and that's where we go. That would be Mayo Hospital and MD Anderson Cancer Center. There's also the Moffitt Center. I've thought about Tampa, but that's still 2 hours from Orlando. Anyway, we're excited about this new adventure in our life, and the realtor believes that this house is going to sell real quick, so hopefully we'll have a new place to shoot videos from and maybe get more material for our channel. Looking for great things to come in 2024. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching, subscribing, and as always, bye for now.